welcome back to my YouTube channel, Football with Priscilla. I'm Priscilla, obviously. So, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very important game upon us. It is officially Manchester United versus Barcelona, second leg, knockout stages. Like, if we lose, I do not know where I'm going to hide because I've been laughing at Liverpool fans. Like, how do you lose 5-2 at home? Like, what's happening to Liverpool? Can we please talk about Liverpool for a second? Like, where has it all gone wrong? I mean, I know, like, I can pinpoint a few things, but guys, I did not expect a total capitulation of Liverpool. It's a very beautiful sight for us Manchester United fans. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I have a very interesting video for you guys today. I'll simply be going through the Manchester United game versus Barcelona, how I think the teams will set up, and just how I think the game will go. But before I get into the video for today, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Okay, so let's get into the video for today. Now, honestly, I watched Ten Hag's press conference. Good news for Manchester United. Harry Maguire and Anthony are back. Good news for Barcelona. Busquets is back. Bad news for Barcelona. Pedri and Gavi are out. You should have seen the look on my face when I was like, Gavi has a second yellow. I was like, oh, thank God. He's out because Pedri and Gavi, though they may be kids, those guys can run the midfield, right? So it's good for Manchester United that we do not have such players running for Barcelona. So honestly, when I watched the first leg, I know I didn't even talk about that game. It's simply because like I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe that was Barcelona. Like the Barcelona that I have grown up watching. When you are playing Barcelona, you are literally shaking because of how they are good on the ball, the passes, the tic-tac football. And I expected Barcelona to come and Manchester United with everything. When I was watching Barcelona this time, I was like, what is this? Like, I couldn't, it wasn't making sense for me. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't making sense for you guys as well because they just didn't look like Barcelona, right? The Barcelona that we always know. And then I looked at that team and I was like, if that team was in the Premier League, they'd be fighting relegation. That team cannot even beat Brentford, that Barca team, the way they were playing. If they play like that and they come to the theatre of dreams, our fortress, ladies and gentlemen, there is no way Barcelona is beating Manchester United. No way, right? So, Barcelona, if they want to beat Manchester United, I think they have to be playing absolutely well. But it's good because now they have, what's his name? Just Busquets is back. On that midfield. They still have Frankie de Jong. And I feel like, Busquets for the longest period of time, for us who've watched him, he's been, I don't know, the perfect number 6. It's just that with years, his age is catching up to him, but he's been the perfect holding midfielder because he literally knows how far he should go and when he should just sit back. So Busquets coming for Barcelona, I know like a lot of people don't rate him, but it's a very good it's a very good thing for Barcelona because he really calms down that midfield. Like, it's so annoying, but Busquets is that good. So Busquets coming for Barcelona is a very good thing. We have Arejo, obviously. We have Christensen. We have Ansu Fati. We have Lewandowski. So one thing is that Manchester United, even though Barcelona played like the way they did at the Camp Nou, I don't think we should sit back and think, oh my God, they're going to play the same way. I think this time they're going to come different. We have threats in Rafinha, there are threats in Lewandowski, there are threats in Ansu Fati, even Frankie de Jong, Jordi Alba. So I don't think Manchester United should what's the word I'm looking for? Should underestimate Barcelona. They are still Barcelona, and Xavi is still a great coach. Lewandowski is still one of the best strikers in the world, right? Of football. So I think we should not think we've already gone through just because of how Barcelona played at the Camp Nou. I think they're going to come with a different strategy this time, different tactics, and we need all Manchester United to be on their A game, right? Like I said, Lewandowski is not an easy person to mark, though we managed to keep him quiet, right? But I think once they stabilized their midfield and Ansu Fati came in, I think the game really changed and Barcelona were attacking us. Let's not forget that this is the team that managed to score against us. So let's not underestimate them. Then we have obviously Manchester United. Like I said in the beginning, good news for us. Anthony is back. Maguire is back. I don't know why that's good news. Martinez is back. Back to the defense. Come on. But then there's this funny thing. Like, do you guys think that Ten Hag is going to change the team? Like, do you think he's going to bring in Martinez for Luke Shaw, or he's just going to keep Luke Shaw as the centre back? Personally, for me, I think he should put Luke Shaw as the left back and bring Martinez as the centre back. Only because I feel like Luke Shaw offers more than Malaysia on the left side. Luke Shaw's assists, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like Luke Shaw is one of the most underrated player in Manchester United right now, because all he does is he does his job, defends, attacks, creates assists, and he's so quiet about it. And like everyone is not talking about Luke Shaw, but I feel like Luke Shaw has been a very valuable player in that team. Like we're all talking about Fred, Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes. Who else are we talking about? Jadon Sancho. Obviously we're talking about Virgos. We're talking about Martinez, but rarely do we talk about Luke Shaw. And every time I'm watching a Manchester United game, I'm like, this guy is really valuable for us. Like if I heard Luke Shaw was injured, I would literally break down, because he's balancing our team out. And then there's obviously with regards to, is it Dalot and Wan Bissaka? Who do you think we should go for? Should we go for Aaron Wan Bissaka, or should we go for Dalot? Dalot offers us a lot more going forward because he's very good at crossing the ball. Aaron right now is cooking. Like, excuse me, did you see those 1-2s they were doing with Sancho? Like, I was like, excuse me, Aaron Wan Bissaka, what is happening? Like, what is happening? So Aaron Wan-Bissaka is not the same. He's literally evolving into an even better player, and his forward play is actually very well. His defensive play, that's something we shouldn't even talk about. I think we should go for, who should we go for? I think we should go for Aaron Wan-Bissaka, just because I think Ansu Fati on that side poses a bigger threat. Dalot normally goes, but I just don't feel like Dalot is defensively sound like Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and this time we really don't want to concede goals. It's even good that Varane was rested, so he's coming with a fresh mind. Like, it's just gonna be an absolute amazing game to watch. And it helps the fact that we have Sancho. I don't know if we're going to start Sancho, but obviously we're starting Sancho, right? It helps that Sancho is now also scoring. Rashi, obviously, we don't have to talk about Rashford. He's been in the form of his life. Virgos, personally, I was wondering. I was watching. Is it the United View? And then they were having their fan cams, and I don't know if it's DJ. He said like Virgos is a defensive striker. That was very funny, but it's true. Like, my guy, in front of goal, like you'd wonder what Virgos is. Like, is he a Felani? Like, maybe Felani. He's giving me Felani type of vibes, because clearly he's not a striker. Like, the chances he's been missing, I'm like, dude, he's supposed to be the striker. But anyway, so his hold up play is actually very good. His pressing is actually very good, and he manages to actually play well in the midfield. Maybe we've unlocked Virgos 2.0, the midfielder. You never know. So yeah, the game will be very interesting. My thoughts on the game, the scores. I think Manchester United wins this. If we do not underestimate Barcelona, I think we win this 3-1 or 2-1. But I don't think it's gonna be an easy game. It's gonna be nerve-wracking because rival fans are ready to attack us. So yeah, so I think it's going to be an interesting game, but I do think Manchester United can beat Barcelona and will beat Barcelona. Imagine we beat Barcelona and then we win the cup on Sunday. Like, guys, this will be literally the perfect week. But anyway, yeah, so those are my thoughts on the game. So yeah, I know it's a short video, and that's what I was going for. So yeah, so thank you so much guys for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and also put down in the comment section if you think Manchester United will beat Barcelona, and also the scores. So yeah, so thank you so much guys for watching. Make sure you share, like, and